What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Let's get into some attacks with my insane dragon army. Okay, first attack. Town Hall 18 drops tomorrow, so this is my last time attacking Town Hall 17. As you see, first things first, look for multi-infernos, look for multi-archer towers. See where you can get most of those down with your royal champion charge. Okay, start my RC up at the top. Found a whole bunch of red bombs trying to clear out that bomb tower. And yeah, inverse at 257. Keep going, single cycle again. I decided to double cycle because I did not want my RC to take damage, but my fox is actually an idiot. So we're gonna try double cycling again. 37, 33. Pushing with the RC 27 and 23. I redirected so that she can get the town hall. Earthquake, but a little over to the scatter on the left because I know that's exactly where she's going next. And inverse at 13. I tried to single cycle inverse there because it was my last one, and I think it worked out pretty well. I got one more fox cycle, but my fox is dead. Does not matter though because I'm gonna recall my RC anyway. Then dragons on the thicker side with more damage. Queen, I spotted a nice spot for her there. I needed to take out that air defense ASAP. I know that my siege barracks will get rid of the other, and we continue our push. I tried to get rocket loons into that sweeper, but that did not work. Water ability relatively early, and we continue to push around the space. I tried to see where's the most valuable position to put in my RC, and I came up with the top side because I needed those air defenses out, which was pretty good value. Minion principality through that compartment, quite a heavy compartment with the scatter shot. Inferno, Queen, Sweeper, some good value there. My RC is continuing to take out the top side, and as you see, this dragon army is actually quite cracked. My giant arrow didn't get that much value, just one air defense, and the Queen was used to funnel the dragons in. And going through the rest of the space was quite a breeze. You guys need to try this army out. The link will be down in the description. Okay, as you see, base is crashed. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, into hit number 2. These are actually my favorite bases. A lot of people failure, but if you get your RC into that core, it's GG's. And I was looking for a path. I think the path was looking then if I could take out that multi-archer tower, just a single line of defenses besides that air defense, which I just took out right now with rocket loons. And I decided to go for my single cycle on the first inverse, and my fox is actually taking some heat. Giant arrow to damage that monolith and to trigger the inverse before my RC gets there. That's a must. You have to hit that giant arrow. Don't worry about the air defenses, just keep your queen arrow focused on the center. Then I started double cycling 27, 23, and just watch the RC as the left 3 inverse, and she's just eating that core alive. 17 inverse and 13 inverse. Look at that value. 6 inverse. I actually could have recalled her there. I wasted an inverse, but it's not gonna matter at the end. I was looking for a side. None of them actually have big damage, but I put my dragons into the bottom and siege barracks onto the top. I placed it there so that the super minions can attack the scatter shot first. Looking for where I can get some value with my RC, and I decided to make her support, or well, get support from the siege barracks. I waited a bit with my warden ability here because there's not that much damage going on to my dragons, and as you see, I popped that now. Those rocket loons were there to destroy that archer tower and the air defense, which was good enough value for me. As you see, super minions take out the scatter shot minion principality through the back end. I missed that air defense, but again, it's not gonna matter. And there you go, my dragons will clear up the rest of the space. Okay, GG's. Okay, in this space, as usual, you start by looking for your multi-infernos, your multi-archer towers. Those are actually the most threatening to your dragons. Yes, the monolith and multi-gear is threatening too, but they are single targeting defenses. So I entered on the left side because I felt like that was gonna be the least baited side. I tried to single cycle, but my smart SRC decided to walk straight out of the inverse, and I tried to single cycle again. Single cycle worked okay. I wasted an inverse there actually, but it's okay. And my RC does the same thing. She walks straight out of the inverse. I tried to redirect her there to get her into this core with the multi infernos, and it worked out pretty well. With the mistakes, my fox is still alive. Inverse at 17 and inverse at 14 or 13 doesn't really matter. Inverse at 2 minutes 7, and I wanted to get down more of this, but that inferno stayed up. It was one shot, but it stayed up. I did get some good value though. Then I started my queen and siege barracks on the left side. Actually, looking back at it, I should have started my dragons on that side, but I saw more damage here and I took the risk of leaving the town hall for last. And spoiler alert, I almost really paid for that. So yeah, I popped my warden early because there's a lot of damage along with the poison tower. And the damage after that is actually not too bad for the dragons. It's the scatter shot, and there my RC just took out the multi-archer tower. She's really thinning out the base for the dragons, getting some value on her way. And I'm saving my minion principality for as long as I can. Some rocket loons just to also thin out the pathing for when my dragons do come, but they did nothing. And as you can see, this is what I meant. Like, my dragons are my siege barracks is completely gone. I just have super minions, which just got smoked right there. I've been hanging on to my minion principality, and thankfully he turned to the enemy hero there, and I got a decent ability from him. As you see, this went pretty shaky because my dragons did fizzle out at the end. Minion Prince is very low, but he will play a big role in getting that town hall down. And with this army, the biggest problem is time. As you see, there's only a wizard tower left that can damage my dragons, but I'm out of time. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe.